On to other news. Police in Nottingham have arrested 10 people today on suspicion of conspiracy to commit aggravated trespass at one of Britain's biggest coal-fired power stations. Climate camp protesters have threatened to disrupt power supplies to millions of people. They want to shut down the Ratcliffe-on-Soar power station. Despite a large police presence, protesters did manage to pull down part of the power station's perimeter fence. Sky's Darren Little is covering this story for us. How are things now, Darren?
Well, my understanding is that there have been more arrests within the last couple of hours. After that fence was breached, at least 3 campaigners got within the first perimeter fence. They have now been arrested. The police won't confirm numbers, but they say they have carried out more arrests. So we're into the teens now, and judging by the police's mood within the last hour, the chief inspector who is leading this investigation and this operation has warned people who are peacefully demonstrating here that it is time for them to disperse. She claims that her officers, or some of them, have been assaulted by the campaigners, and she says as a result this operation is now moving into a new phase. I'm told at the other side of the power station from where I am, where one of our cameramen is, that the police there are now getting dressed in more protective gear. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but they are preparing to move some of those demonstrators on, and that was certainly suggested earlier. We can also see that the helicopter is now concentrating on the far side of the power station. The protesters say that they are now preparing for a second assault or certainly attack to try and breach the perimeter fence of this power station. So it looks like this is going to go on for some time. The protesters also say that they have no knowledge, and we haven't seen any brutality against the police or other way. At the moment it seems relatively minor skirmishes, but it seems that the ante is being upped somewhat now.
Darren, we'll come back for another update later, but thanks for now.